I'm going to put my phone on silent, my other one, and I'll put it on airplane mode. Right, I'm going to stand here. Can you still hear me and see me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What I'll probably do though is I'll probably put you on, well, you're on silent on the video anyway, so I can just about hear you. And I will try and wait before I keep moving on because there seems to be like a delay as well. Okay? Good start, ladies?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're just going to start with a neck roll. So all I want you to do is just roll the head down towards the shoulder and gently roll the chin down to the chest. Oh, that's a good stretch. Keep the shoulders dropped, so fingers to the floor, and gently take it around to the other side. Think about reaching the head up to the ceiling as you extend the head backwards. Nice and steady. Then we're going to go the other way. So roll it back, around to the left shoulder and down. Bring the head back to center, then I want you to look left and look right. Keep the fingers reaching to the floor. We're going to go for 3 more head turns, stretching that neck. You can sit on the floor and do this as well, I just want to stand up. Then I want you to reach your ear to the right shoulder, stretch your fingers down to the floor on the left hand. With your right hand I want you to place it on the head and gently pull it down. Take a nice breath in and relax the shoulders a little bit more. And release the head, and we're going to go to the other side. So head down to shoulder, reach those fingers to the floor. Opposite hand, just give it a nice gentle pull. So you may, like me, feel that one side is a little bit tighter than the other. Nice and steady. And release the head, bring the head back to center. Okay, chin down to chest. Then all the way back. We're going to go for 3 gentle head rocks, head tilts, whatever you want to call them. Then we're going to go in for a shoulder roll. Okay, I don't want you to move your neck, I don't want you to move your arms, I want you to use your shoulder blades. So shrug them up towards the ears, squeeze the shoulder blades back in together, reach the hands down towards the floor. Roll them forward, shrug up and back and down. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take the hands out just a little bit more, and again, using the shoulders so we're not moving through the hands. Shoulder rolls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands go out even further, so now you're kind of making that T. And again, shoulder roll, so squeeze them up, around and down. Ooh. Okay, relax the shoulders. I want you to round them and then squeeze them together. So protracting the shoulders is rounding them forwards without kind of hunching the back. And open up the chest, retracting the shoulders. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1, and I want you to reach your hands down towards the floor. Walk out the legs if you need to, if you've got some tight hamstrings, bend the knees just a little bit, and we're going to walk the hands around to the side of the body. Nice deep breath in, drop the head, walk the hands around the other way. Oh. Back to the centre. This time we're going to go round to the side. And lift the body up, sweeping the hands up and over and around to the side. Back to centre, and then again reverse it. So up and over. 2 more. Gotta say, ladies, my abs are working and hurting from this morning. So you're in for a treat. Next one, we're going to walk out, so I want you to walk the hands down to the floor, walk it out, deep lunge, back to plank. Bring that leg forward, walk the hands back to the feet. Stand it up, squeeze the glutes, and repeat. We've got 3 more. Nice deep lunge, back into plank, step the opposite foot forwards, walk the hands out. 2 more. Nice and steady, bend the knees if you need to, bend the back leg if you have to, if you can't quite get into that deep lunge. Opening out the hip. We've got 1 more. Swap sides. Step the legs back out into plank, and I want you to bring the knees to the floor and then the hips down for that up dog. Okay, so from here, I don't want the shoulders pushing forwards. I want you to roll them back and down. Reach the head up to the ceiling. Try and bring your hips to the floor. Deep breath in. Push it up through the hands and the shoulders to drive your bum over your heels into child pose. And just rock the hips left to right. Nice deep breath. Reach the fingers forwards. Okay, we're going to move the hips forward again, and we're going to go into a Superman with a pull down. Elbows pulling down towards the hips. Reach up, back down. Squeeze the glutes, elevate the feet, lift up the back, pull the arms down, back down to the floor. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Ooh. Bring it down and push yourself up. Okay, so we're going to go into core work, and we're going to start with a crunch for 10 reps. So feet nice and comfortable on the floor, and I want your hands placed behind your head. And I want you to move through the rib cage, not through your head. So if I was to sit up and do a crunch, all I'm doing is I'm pulling my top of my rib down towards the top of my hips. My head shouldn't be assisting that movement. This is what I want you to do. Okay? So, 10 reps, ladies. Are you ready? Hands on head for 10. Nice and steady movements, bringing the ribs down towards the hips. 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to hold it there and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hands on the floor, we're going to go in for a reverse crunch. So lift the feet up if you can, extend the legs out to the ceiling. If you need to, bend the knees. We're going to tuck the knees in, lifting up the hips. Bring it back down to the floor for 10. Nice and steady, do it in your own time. Lifting up the hips, it may only just be a small movement. I just want you to control every single part. Lifting the feet up to the ceiling. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Feet down to the floor. We're going to bring the knees to the left. 1 hand behind the head. We're going to lift it up for a crunch. And I want you to think about bringing your elbow down towards the side of your leg for 10. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. Last 1. Okay, next movement, we're going to bring that knee up and crunch in to the side, okay? Lay all the way back down. Crunch it in and up for 10. 9. Nice and steady, crunching through the side of the ribs, down the side of the body, bringing that knee up, just don't knee yourself in the face. Nice and steady. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go back to the crunches. And we do the other side as we go through. We're doing 2 on each side, okay? So hands on the head for 10 crunches. Nice and steady all the way down to the floor. Use the strength of those upper abs to pull your ribs down towards your hips. 5 more. For 3, 2, 1. Ooh, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. It's burning me. 3, 2, 1. Feet in the air, reverse crunch. Nice and steady. Really focus on those lower abs doing the work. We've got 10 reps. You can finish the move when I finish, or you can just complete the whole reps. Nice and steady. Lifting up, working those abs. Let them work, let them do their job. Stay nice and tight and reach the feet to the ceiling. 3 more. You do know I can't count, don't you? Last one. This side, feet go down to the floor and to the right. This time, reaching that left elbow up to the left hip. That side crunch, we've got 10 reps. Three more. Last 2. Last 1. Bring that knee in as you crunch up. Try and touch the knee if you can with that elbow. Crunching up to the side. Bring it in. Whose dog is that?
Mine.
3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Have a little stretch of those abs. We've got 2 more rounds, okay? Hopefully you're feeling it as much as I am. Okay, so hands on the head. We've got 10 crunches. Try and lock down the lower part of your back to the floor and just let the upper body do the work. Keep pushing the head into the hands. Three more. Last 2. Last 1. Pulse it for 10, 9, 6, woo, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Feet in the air. Reverse crunch. If you need to, bend the knees. Tuck the knees into the chest and then extend away. Okay, nice little knee rocks. Lift the bum up off the floor as high as you can towards the ceiling. Or keep the legs straight. Woo. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Legs down to the side, bring them to the left. Hand on the head for that side bend for 10 reps. Nice and steady. Going for that crunch. Bringing the armpit down towards the hip. Three more. Last 2. Last 1. Going in for that knee tuck to elbow. Bring that knee in. Keep crunching down to the side. Three more. Last 1. Woo. Okay, last set of abs, ladies. You'll be glad If your abs are working as hard as mine. 10 crunches, so hands on the head, try and keep the elbows pulling out towards the side, crunching through the ribs. 10 reps. Last 2. Last 1. Pulse it for 10. Don't go all the way down. Let's push through this one. Bring the ribs to the hips. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Feet in the air. We've got reverse crunches. Let's work those lower abs. Go slow on the way down. Think about pulling the pelvis all the way up to the ceiling. Nice little hip tuck. Five more. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Woo. Feet down on the floor. Bring it to the right. We've got those side crunches. 10 reps. Ooh. Lord have mercy. My abs. 2 more. Last one. Bring that knee in. Bring it down. Keep doing that side bend. Five more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Stretch out the legs. Nice little deep breath. If you need to, roll over to your stomach. Nice little ab stretch that way. Ooh. Hope you felt that, ladies. Okay, next one we've got a little bit of cardio bit. So we're going to start with 40 seconds work of each exercise, and there's only 3. Then we're going to do 30 seconds, then 20, then 10. 30 seconds-ish rest between each one. First exercise is jumping jacks. Do it as fast or as slow as you want. If you need to, step one hand out and one leg and just keep moving. That's the whole reason behind this. We're just trying to get the heart rate up. Then we've got high knees. So you can either stand nice and steady, trying to hit the hands, or really step it up. Make sure you've got a sports bra on. And then we've got mountain climbers. Plank position, jumping those knees in. Just try and keep the shoulders over the wrists. I'm gonna grab my phone for the timer. And are you ready, ladies? So we're going to start with jumping jacks. In, let's go. So nice and steady, nice and light on the feet. Working those Kegel muscles. Let's not pee ourselves, ladies. Nice and steady. Nice deep breaths in through the nose. Woo. If you want to mix it up, move the hands in and out. We've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. High knees, ladies. Straight to the next exercise. Get them knees up. If you've got space in your room, you can jog it forwards to the side. Keep moving. Oh, this one gets you. 10 seconds. shoulders over the wrists. Jog those knees in. Step them in. Keep the hands pushing into the floor. It works the core as well. If, like me, you've got a dodgy hip because you went running, do it with one leg. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
30 seconds rest, ladies. Take a breather. In through the nose, out through the nose if you can. Steady that heart rate down. You can control it. If you try to. So we've got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, we're going back for jumping jacks.
2.
30 seconds work.
Exercise 5.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Mix it up if you want to. Swing the hands forwards and backwards, round and round. 10 seconds.
3, 2.
High knees.
Exercise 6.
Use them arms. Drop them knees up as high as you can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down to plank.
Exercise 7.
For mountain climbers, 30 seconds. I'm doing one leg, switching it up because hip flexors are done. 10 seconds. Modify if needed. Keep moving.
3, 2,
Okay, ladies.
1.
30
Exercise.
seconds rest. Again, catch that breath. Bring that heart rate back down. Next round, we've got 20 seconds work of each exercise. Got 10 seconds on that timer. Going in for the jumping jacks.
1.
Let's go. Feel like I should be making snow angels. 5 seconds.
3.
2, 1. High knees.
Exercise 10.
Use those arms. If you need to, jog the knees in. Step it. Still working, still gets that heart rate up. Still as effective. 3, 2, 1.
1. Exercise 1.
High climbers. Step it in as fast as you can. Drive them knees up to the chest. Modify if you need to. 5, 3, 2.
1.
Woo.
Exercise 12.
Okay, 20 seconds rest. One more round. It's just 10 seconds. Then we get to stretch again. Whew.
3,
Okay, ladies.
1.
Last round, let's jump it out.
3, 2.
High knees.
Exercise 14.
Keep it going. Modify where you need to. Keep moving.
3,
2, 1. Plank climbing, let's go. It's just 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Yes,
Your timer is complete.
yes. Ladies, sit on the floor. My heart's up. Hopefully yours is too. I'm just going to focus on breathing, have a little stretch, and then I'll let you enjoy the rest of your evening. So sitting on those feet, okay, nice little ankle stretch. So I want you to lean back into that if you can, and I want you to think about squeezing your glutes. Nice deep breath, okay? If you can, I want you to lift the knees up to give a nice deep shin stretch and foot, and then drop them down. That'll hit the quads. 3 more like that. Nice and steady, lean back into it. Ooh. Last one. Then I want you to just unfold those feet. So we're in that 90-90 position, okay? And I just want you to lean back into this one. So I'm leaning over towards my right leg, and I'm leaning right back to try and stretch out that hip, driving the knees down to the floor, leaning back away. And I'm going to sit up, reach over to my left leg, and bring it down to the floor. That's going to give me a nice deep glute stretch. And I'm going to try and sit up. I'm just going to reach around, opening up this left leg. So I'm thinking about bringing the knee down to the floor. Both hands behind, rotate to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to lean back into my left leg, driving the knee down to the floor. Going to sit up into that just a little bit and lean over towards my right leg. Laying down on the floor if I can. Stretching out the glute. Ooh. And then I'm going to sit up, reach around. Again, I'm going to keep trying to push that right knee down to the floor. And round to the other side. Both hands are going to go back behind me just for support. And I'm just going to do some nice little 90-90 leg swivels. We'll call them leg swivels, how about that? Think about moving through the knees, so my knees are going to lift up and pull the legs down towards the floor. So I'm really going to feel that in my hips. Or you should do, maybe in a thigh. 2 more. Last one. Okay. 2 choices, you can either sit like this, feet out in front, you can have your feet straight if you want to, or you can even kneel on them again if you want to. I'm going to go in for a nice little chicken wing chest stretch. So hands are going to go at the base of my lower back, just above my hips. I'm going to reach my head up to the ceiling, so I'm sitting nice and tall, and I'm going to roll the shoulders back and down, and I'm going to pull through the elbows. It's like a chicken leg. Sorry ladies, couldn't help it. So nice deep breath, and then I want you to bring the elbows round to the front. So we're now protracting, aka rounding the shoulder blades forwards. Think about pulling the elbows as close as you can towards the knees. And again, sit tall, open out that chest. Okay, I want you to shake that off, and I want you to bring one arm across the body. So this will stretch out the side, lower delt part of the shoulders, and then the other side. I'm going to place my left hand on the floor, and I'm going to reach up and over with my right hand to get a nice right side body stretch, and I'm pushing into that right side. I'm also trying to let my knees fall to the floor. Bring it back down to the center. Right hand's going to go on the floor, left hand is going to reach up and over that body. And ladies, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm just going to get you just to lay on the floor. So if you can bring your body forwards, I want you to just relax your head, let the knees fall to the side, reach the fingers forward. Lower that back into position. Wiggle the hips if you need to. And you're going to push your hands back, and I'm going to get you to lay flat on the floor. Ladies, what I'd like you to do, my time is going to run out in a minute on Zoom, is I want you to just lay there if you can, and you've got no one around you, and just take 10 to 12 nice deep belly breaths. Feel the stomach inflate, then feel the chest rise. Try and breathe in and out through your nose. Try and let your whole body just relax. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed that. I've got about 60 seconds on that timer. I'm going to leave that there with you. Enjoy your evening, and thank you very much. I'm going to upload it, and I will see you next time.
Thank you.